Hello, I'm back with my map today. I haven't done a live in here for quite a while, I think. I hope you're all well and enjoying the summer. As you drop in, let me know what you've been up to. Let me know what you've been doing over the summer. Have you taken time off? Have you worked through? Have you been spending time with the children? Have you gone away? Let me know what's been going on and drop me a hello as you join. So today I wanted to come on, hi ladies, to talk about what are people going to think. Let me know if this comes up for you. Let me know if this has ever been said to you. What are people going to think? What are people going to say? Because in our community, it's huge, isn't it? Oh my God, you can't do that. What are people going to say? Oh my God, you can't do that. What are people going to think? So this is something that comes from and has been taught to us from such a young age. Drop me a yes or a emoji if you've heard it, if it's been taught to you, if you've had it in your environment around you. What are people going to think? So, like I said, it's been taught to us from quite a young age because for our parents, it was something that they had to kind of deal with, like obviously moving countries and trying to fit in with society. It was like they wanted to do the right thing so that society wouldn't judge them. And that fear of judgment has been passed down to us and our generation, right? So understanding where it's coming from itself can help us kind of reduce that fear straight away. So let me know as you're joining, ladies, who has that thought in their head, what are people going to say or what are people going to think if I do X, Y, and Z? So just like I said, bringing it attention gives it, like, you manage to understand it, right? And you're like, okay, they needed to think like that. Parents needed to think like that in that generation because of their situation. But now, in the society now, in our situation now, with community around us, I don't think we need to think like that, right? I don't think we need to worry about what are people going to think, what are people going to say. I want you to think, is that your fear of judgment or is that something that's been put onto you? Is that your belief that you hold internally, or actually do you not care? And has that been taught to you that you have to think, what are people going to think? Do you know what I mean? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And then, yes, it's a very normal thing to say to children, don't do this, other kids will make fun of that. See, we do it without realising to our kids, don't do that, people are going to think X, Y, Z, or don't do that, you'll look funny, right? Yeah, so you're definitely right there. It's something that's been taught to us and we're subconsciously, without realising, teaching it on to next generations. But when it comes to self-development, so like I have clients that are holding back from making a change in themselves because they say, what are people going to think? They have that fear of judgment. So my question to that is, first of all, does it matter? Does it matter what people are going to think? If you're struggling in a situation and you want to make a difference to yourself and you're looking to better yourself and grow, does somebody else's opinion matter? Is that opinion going to help you get to where you want to in life? So ask yourself that first of all, does it matter? Secondly, who are these people? Like, who are these people? Please tell me. We always hear what are people going to think or say, but who are these people? Because again, this is what I ask my clients and they say, oh, like family and friends. And then later on we get into talking and I'm like, so how would family and friends feel for you if you were reaching your goals and living your best life? And they're like, oh yeah, they'd be really happy for me. So that's when I come back to, so who are the people that are going to talk? Who are the people that are going to say stuff? And let me know in the comments if anything comes up for you, or if you've had this conversation with somebody else, or even if you're like, actually, I know who these people are, their auntie from wherever, or who a cousin from a distance relation, or whatever it is. If you come up with anyone, definitely let me know in the comments. But there are two things I'd say to you. A, does somebody else's opinion matter in your life because you're making a change? think of this. Does this make logical sense for you to not make a change in your life, a positive change of growth because of somebody else's opinion towards you, of what they might think? I get a lot of clients coming to me in that moment, they are struggling and not being the best version of themselves, not being the best wife they could be, not being the best daughter they could be, not being the best mother that they could be, because they're not the best version of themselves. And what's holding them back? Somebody's opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let me know if you're with me on this, or if you've got a completely different a comment, do let me know as well. It's always good to get a discussion going. So does it matter, and who are these people? Because surely your friends and family would be happy for you, right? And if they're not happy for you, then are they really family and friends that you want surrounding your environment? So like I said, if you made a change, people would be happy for you. And I'm just reading my notes. I made some notes on what I wanted to say and I've lost my train of thought. Yeah. If you made that change, and if you were to grow and develop in yourself and become confident and feel worthy and be reaching your goals, then you could be the light for them other people to watch, right? If you've made a change in yourself, someone might be like, oh, she's moving different. She's a bit different to how she used to be. I wonder what she did. You could be the light for these people that you think are going to talk or say something or think something. Not only be the light, but you could be the change that they could follow. So they're watching you make a change, and you don't know what's going on in anybody else's life. Just like you might be going through stuff internally and nobody else knows, the people that you think are going to talk might be going through stuff as well. And if they see a change in you, and if they see a growth in you, what if then they're like, instead of talking or saying something, what if they ask? What if they say, what is it that you did differently? What I've just seen a change in you. What's going on? Wouldn't that be amazing? So I just wanted to pop on here quickly today, just to kind of give this little live about what are people going to think, because it's something that comes up hugely with clients all the time. It comes up when I'm talking to people in DMs, this fear of judgment. And really, it doesn't matter, because somebody else's opinion is not going to live your life, and you're not going to be able to live your life to your best version with somebody else's opinion. Secondly, who are these people? I would love to know. Who are these people that are going to talk? And thirdly, if you made that difference, and if you made that change for yourself, then you could actually be the light and the change for people. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you're a hashtag replay, and yeah, I'd just love to know what you guys think about this. So that was it for today. Just a really short live, just to get you guys thinking. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll speak to you soon.